Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti a tutti quanti. Stiamo riprendendo la nostra avventura che abbiamo lasciato, diciamo, un po' a metà ieri sera, nel senso sul più bello. Dopo che abbiamo scoperto in parte il segreto di Alphen, ci troviamo di fronte adesso ad affrontare un'altra minaccia, che è quella della scomparsa di Shion. Cioè Shion è stata rapita da un lord che a quanto pare era estraneo a molti. Quindi adesso ci troviamo in un momento dove Alphen è da solo e deve ricongiungersi con i suoi amici dopo una sorta di naufragio, appunto, causato dallo stesso Lord che ha rapito Shion. Quindi, fatta questo piccolo riassunto della puntata precedente, eccoci qua appunto su una spiaggia. Abbiamo il nostro Alphen senza la maschera di ferro. Vi consiglio di andare a guardare la puntata precedente per avere diciamo, non avere dettagli, ma vedere un po', perché non mi scoccia dover raccontare perché la maschera è saltata punto e basta. Quindi vi consiglio, guardate, ma non vi dico manco quasi le 2 ore di live, ma almeno l'ultima mezz'ora ve la potete anche guardare. Ok.
Niori. Shion.
Questo poi gli stanno avvenendo un sacco di dubbi pure a lui.
Damn it. You're mine. Thrust. Megasonic thrust. You're finale. Megasonic thrust. Eat dirt. Dazzle.
Cioè, non abbiamo più nemmeno la spada infuocata, perché con la spada infuocata lui riusciva a fare diciamo la sua arma per tabula rasa sui nemici. Invece adesso ci troviamo con un'arma che fortunatamente è una delle ultime che ho trovato, diciamo, per la composizione, quindi dice non è che ho tralasciato qualche dettaglio, no, il massimo di quello che posso avere. Quindi certo, così è un po' più difficile. Oltretutto ci troviamo con due che hanno una sorta di sta una vita.
Eternal devastation! Stardust! Mirage! Lightning thrust! Mirage! Wind! Mirage! Crush! Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Mirage! Raining slash! Wind! Rising falcon! Dazzle! Take this! Pierce!
Vabbè, un po' lento però. E beh, mo gli acciacchi li sente, perché anche il dolore lui adesso riesce a sentire.
Alphen?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganith Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
she on? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Siete un po' scioccato, poraccio. Siamo in tre. Alphen è quello che ne ha meno di tutti. Questa cos'è? Wow. Siamo quasi completi, devo dire. Lui c'ha un pochino, però c'è da isolamento.
We won.
Limone. Allora, di giù cosa c'è?
Coming through. Here I come.
Confiscated!
Heal. No further. Take this.
More where that came from! Is it hot? Just back it out again! Dance in the wind!
Be still. I'll grind you with mirage. Dance on the
More
wind.
with the sky pile!
Sit on.
Raging storm! More now!
Dueling in an instant. Impact block.
Dance in the wind!
Everlasting
Crush!
mirage. Be still. On your mirage.
Sleep now!
Be still.
More with the sky
Here I
pile!
come. The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Make with the earth.
More with that came from!
Dragon's
get it.
blood. Rending
Blood
you
on
through.
my watch!
Bloody
Here goes.
rising wire. Finish it.
Lightning,
Dueling
lightning.
in an instant. Impact block. Let's refrain from losing.
Eccolo.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danins, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danin defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye
Vado via, sto buco.
Right.
Non lo possiamo anche inquadrare. Scusami, di qua non ci posso andare. Oh, non mi salta più. Ah, da lontano.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Proviamo sta foresta dei gufi. Sì, ma qua però non è prima troviamo un punto.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Pure, di nuovo.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
Questo è importante.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegus. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
Quindi dobbiamo fare missioni secondarie non finite.
Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Allora, questo è un nuovo punto veloce. Ah!
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet...
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking... So, feel like you're making headway?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened, be it several centuries ago, or...
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting. To strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own. The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to... Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then... But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Andiamo a cercare gli altri due.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah. I have no home to return to either. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd never have met up with you guys.
Have you learned to embrace your power?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past...
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering. Just because of...
Yeah, all this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever...
Yeah, you're right. Let's get go.
Si sta riprendendo. Piano piano. Ah, dai, l'ultimo. E siamo pronti. Dove sta quello?
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Oh, I get
To the inn, I
finito.
guess.
Just... Oh, vediamo se troviamo un po' di roba. Vedo che fa. Dimo. Ti provo.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry. Not this way, I guess.
Come no. Mi.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! You can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
What after... Are there
Karma
even
won't
natural?
save you.
You require help.
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Eagle dive. I'll do it. You're mine. Jolie. Say. Blow them away. No.
Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Tiger Blade! Dance in the wind!
It's over.
Now you see what I can do.
Leave the charge!
Dust to dust.
Eat dirt.
Talon Storm.
Far up!
Take this.
Here goes!
Watch it. That's
You're
freaking
mine.
does it.
Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
First try.
Lightning orb now!
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, this Olim kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the... Though in the end... Home...
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage is fury I feel at our so-called rulers. It comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me. And left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron, and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture.
Ok.
Allora, vediamo un attimo un po' di missioni.
Why?
Bandit pesce. Vabbè,
that so?
andiamo a mangiare.
Great
Andiamo a
job.
ammazzare sti scimmioni.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just...
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar.
Ancora non ho capito di chi parlavano, del
I
marinaio.
see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean?
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't...
Do you think he might still be alive?
I think strange, whether he's alive or otherwise. We've exhausted all...
Fine. Thistlein was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of... But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So...
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust...
Even the weird Danans...
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued,
I suppose that makes sense.
you saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's... As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea.
No, I think you're right. And hey...
Allora, io voglio capire più che altro dove stanno ste scimmie alle cose. Questo le cose. Qua non vedo. capisci? Andiamo da qua, Seps.
Megasonic thrust!
Confiscated!
Mirage! Megasonic thrust!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Tiger Blade! Frozen!
Hammer!
My turn! Mirage!
I'm on it!
Megasonic thrust!
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Could have been worse.
Dove stanno ste scimmie? È come se stiamo tornando indietro praticamente. Il problema è che dobbiamo trovare ste scimmie.
What's this thing?
Andiamo a cercare queste scimmie. Andiamo dentro il villaggio.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Boh, wow. No, questa sfortuna. Boh. Io sto scimmie, dove devo andare a prendere?
I think Hoodle senses a...
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing...
And where do you expect to...
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you. Go no further!
Megasonic thrust! Here I come!
You're
finished!
Eagle assault! Tiger! I'll take out the leg with my shield.
Mirage!
Shot!
Eat dirt!
Tiger
Be
blade!
still!
Lion power!
Mirage!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your luck!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
managed to pull through.
Eccoli.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
No backing down!
Here's another. Raise shot.
Eagle assault!
This one's
Rip
a
it
shot.
there! Now we're in the groove!
No
I'll
escape!
be saving this one.
Soaring right there!
Raging cascade.
Swallow dance!
Here!
Legion carry to me. Yeah!
It's over! Take this! You're finished!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! Megasonic Thrust! My turn!
Tiger Blade! Lion
Eternal Devastation!
Time to stop! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone hanging in there?
Credo che ce ne siano molti di più da ammazzare.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Ah, ma
Indeed.
che pesca.
I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Non ho capito, ma l'abbiamo risolto. L'abbiamo fatta allora.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Light blast in the wind!
Soaring Light Spear!
If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
Severing Wind!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
You're mine! Rising Feather!
Air thrust!
You're mine! You're finished! Eternal Devastation!
Now we're in the groove!
Not a chance! Mirage!
Pieces! Attack time!
Eternal Devastation!
Alright.
Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Magic is there!
Take this!
In here! I'll be...
Allora, credo che io debba cambiare però qualcosa.
Sprightlier than before.
Dobbiamo andare a prendere la ricompensa della missione.
Eat dirt!
Going in!
Be still! Mirage!
Here, let me help!
It's over!
Far enough!
Shield!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Stavo dormendo.
Right, here goes!
Benediction light.
I'm gone! I'm on it! That's it! Hurricane blade! Roar dragon! Piercing roar!
Hurricane!
Mirage!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! Ha! Megasonic Thrust! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! On your knees.
Take this!
This one is mine!
It's over!
Pressure!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Ripping you apart! Rip it bare! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! On your knees. Dragon
Here I
Tail!
come!
Eagle assault!
Looks like we got them all.
Ancora mi dà l'aria illuminata di qualcosa, quindi ora io e ancora mi dà la zona illuminata se dovessi ammazzare altri mostri non è capace. Forse non abbiamo ancora finito. Beh, ancora non abbiamo terminato niente, dobbiamo andare ancora avanti. Qui dove stiamo andando? No, poi torniamo indietro.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay.
Vedi, ancora niente. E allora, avevo capito bene. Eccolo là.
You're saying we should check the
Vabbè.
owl forest? I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Quelli in teoria non ci dovrebbero stare più, giusto? No, invece ci stanno ancora. Mannaggia loro.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Right, here goes! Be still!
Talon Storm!
Mirage!
On guard! On the wind!
Megasonic thrust! Lightning
This
thrust!
one's mine.
Mirage! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Where you stand.
Internal devastation! Crush! Win!
Don't suffer in silence.
You're ready!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Benediction Light.
Not a chance!
I'm on a roll now!
Lightning
Too
meteor!
fast! Stand
Armor
back!
won't save you!
I'll trip
Nothing
it up!
gets by me.
Crush!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Allora, hai visto? Lo sapevo io.
I think Hoodle senses an
Sì, poi lo cerchiamo.
owl around here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
What?
Really? Dohalim.
Buono, ci servono questi soldi.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparation to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
be a breeze. Get in, get out. Go in, Eagle assault!
Take this! Here!
Thank you. Take this! Dragon Tower Wheel!
I'm not
I'm on a roll now.
This one's mine.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop this.
You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
Beat the defeat in an instant! Impact block!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Ci devo arrivare fino là sopra. Non ammazziamo questo, va.
I'll do my best.
Dazzle! Take this! Mirage!
Crescent!
You're finished!
Eat this!
Look sharp.
Eternal devastation! Here!
On your knees.
Double demon fang! No escape!
Here, let me help.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Now you see what I can. I'll finish you here and now.
Dazzle! You're mine! Mirage!
Talon Hurricane! Heal! Rip and tear!
Leave the charge
Here I
to
come.
me.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
You're Dazzle!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Dragon down! Another one down!
Strike!
Talon Hurricane! What's this? Heal! Talon Storm!
Take this! Crush!
Big Blast! All good things come to an end.
Luna Rongo! Strike!
Piercing roar.
Heal! I'll tear you apart!
Eat dirt!
How about storm?
Dazzle!
I wonder if we can make new weapons.
Tutto questo per prendere sto coso qua.
Ho ho ho!
Cazzo si dice.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Secondo me succede andata così.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Discourteous, huh?
Be still!
This one's mine.
Strike!
That's it!
It's over!
Tiger blade.
Shattering!
Take it!
Pieces! Take that! Not so fast! Armor won't save you!
Benediction light.
I'm just getting started!
Take this! Mirage!
Eat this!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Make it rain.
It's over!
Kisara, frozen?
Hammer!
Green vein
My turn!
blood.
Lightning throw! It's on!
Flaming meteor.
Rising rocket!
Earth shield!
Eternal devastation!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. You're mine! Dazzle! You're on! You're finished! Catapult! You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
This one's
Take this!
mine. That's it.
Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Rending you apart!
You're mine! You're on! This one! Eat dirt! We did it! You're on! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light. Heal!
I owe you one! Here I come!
Don't get careless.
Come si scende? Si sale.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Try harder! Now!
Flaming meteor!
Time to shine.
Rising!
I'll
Here!
thank you.
First strike!
This one's mine!
Tiger Blade!
Time to shine!
It's over!
Air pressure! Done!
Ready flash! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! On your knees.
Not a chance!
Dragon Shell! Watch this!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Devastation!
I'm ready! Ridwell! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What's this thing?
Soldi, soldi, soldi. Pensate che si fa male. No. Guardate bene. Ma che siamo? Ma che siamo? Punte a capo. Certo. Ma quando mai?
No backing down!
Be still! You're mine! I'm on it! Lightning thrust!
Swinging Alphen!
You're on!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
on!
Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Assault!
You're mine! Eternal
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Take this! Here!
Take this!
Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning thrust! You're on!
Piercing
Here I
Roar!
come! You're finished! No further! You're
Shield
finished!
and Face! Piercing Roar!
Thrust!
Eagle Assault! I'm on a roll now!
Lightning slash!
Eagle
Eternal
Fire!
devastation!
Talon Storm! Flaming Meteor!
Here I come! You're on! Here I come! My turn! Lightning thrust! I'm not done! You're on!
Negative gate! Eat this shot! I'll tear you apart!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Non posso fare niente. Allora. Paladine va bene. No. No. Questo, notti cristalline. Le notti cristalline. E... neutralizza. Allora, questi anello velocità, resistenza, danni fisici meno che la protezione, resistenza, corriere, attacco, e prendiamoli.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I'm drenched in sweat.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Dolin è quello che gli può dare un po' più risposte a tante cose. Kisara però è quello che lo incoraggia un po' di più. Io non me ne posso dire niente. Facciamo Dolin, no?
So, Halim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their...
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Wow. Peccato che non va soltanto. Per me il Real Engine 5 è il migliore in assoluto per creare i videogiochi. Ci sono tanti altri motori grafici
Hey, look at that
fantastici,
enemy.
pazzeschi.
It's shining.
No! Mi scoccio. Ok, quindi siamo qua, dobbiamo andare da questa parte. Quindi proseguiamo dritto questa strada qua. Siamo qua. Giusto, sì. Oh, un po' di folla. Ok, allora. Vediamo se troviamo un punto di
What's up?
rapido.
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides,
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest.
A little bit.
Vabbè, ci facciamo un altro riposo qua.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of...
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch.
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his...
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like I'm...
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has...
So he finally admits...
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Ok ragazzi, continuiamo. Piccola pausa non detta. Ok. No, che cucinare? Allora
Make sure to get some good rest.
no, non ho voluto parlare con te.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So,
Why do you want to know?
not really. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental
Astral energy? Hold on. Are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my...
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral...
Wait, you don't...
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking.
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where the...
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh!
You were talking about...
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Cut it out. I was thinking about...
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but... I did a lot.
Okay,
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
but it sure doesn't sound to me like you've...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten.
Come to terms. You mean like
Yeah. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Qua ci sono love story ovunque. Wow, guardate che bello. Bello, bello, bello. Andiamo a finire sto gioco, vediamo se forse oggi ci riusciamo, ragazzi. Forse, non lo so. Ancora c'è da camminare parecchio.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers, man.
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than...
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back...
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang... More than that, though. There are a lot of things... At least, I'm trying to be...
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than...
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
No choice.
I shall ensure you survive this.
On your target. I can carve through escape.
It's a duel of the arts!
You picked the wrong fight.
Non ho fatto niente.
Eternal devastation. I'm ready. Show me in an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Finally, time's waltz.
La prima volta che li vedo loro due insieme.
I'm even stronger than before.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
C'è una cosa, aspettate un attimo, perché lui ha delle nuove arti. Rovina eterna. La rovina eterna. Distruzione. Dove c'era la rovina? Ora va. Qualcosa come eliminazione, infatti. Direzione. E lui ha preso questo è nuovo. Mette a segno un'arte e tieni premuti due. Inferno scalato. Arte mistica tonneggiante. Inoltre limite. Metti a segno un'arte e tieni bene. Mai visto queste cose?
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
I'll grind you into dust. Take this. Take it. Tiger Blade. Stand back. Set it up. Tiger Blade. Here I You shouldn't have messed with me!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Non mi piace questa cosa. Distruzione fa schifo proprio.
We can really make weapons with this?
Adesso sì.
No backing down!
Get behind me! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt!
Talon Gore!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade! Remind me to sit on your good side. I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Blazing
Finally
Meteor!
timed blow.
Guardian Dare!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! I still got a ways to go. What's this thing?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Sword Ray Alpha! I'm not done! Glimmer Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade! Eagle Assault! Lion Power! Air Pressure! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Here I come!
Eat this! Come on, Roller won't save you!
An Astro Take this!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Come do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah?
You wanna play? Come at me!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat dirt!
Swallow Dare!
Sword Rain
Take it
Alpha!
right! Eagle
Demon Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blazing Meteor!
I'm not done!
Watch
Hurricane
this!
Thrust!
Eagle Assault! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Alpha! Here I come!
Far enough!
Bloody
Dragon Swarm!
Benediction light.
Eternal Devastation!
I'm ready!
Rising Wyvern!
All yours, Chisara.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Ma dove ce ne prendono?
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel
Let's see what you've got.
Like moths to the flame.
It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Sword!
It's gone!
I'm jumping! I'm ready!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Mi è sembrato... Mi sbaglio o ho avuto la spada ardente per un secondo? Che c'era a terra tutto scassinato.
Wow, look what I just found.
E che c'è sta là dietro?
I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
You're on!
waltz.
Sword Rain Alpha! Not a chance! Sword Rain Alpha!
Quest'arma non mi piace. Pioggia di spade. Un due persone. Io mi ricordo.
Good to know my training's paying off.
Allora,
Retail does this training
vediamo un
course
attimo
entail?
qua se c'è qualcosa.
Why? Interested in...
No choice! Eternal devastation! Pierce!
They make cute stuff, but they're vicious.
Look shot! It's over! Elusive deity! Watch this! Hitting pile driver! I'm not done! Rebel Deep! This one's all mine!
Going in!
You're mine! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Dragon Shell! Take this!
I'll tear you apart!
Lightning Slash! Soaring Light Gear!
Elusive deity!
You take Dragon Shell! Pierce!
Ah!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
You're on!
This one I can carve through armor!
Glitter Dragon!
This one's mine! Now!
It's over! Not today!
Crystal Side! Negative J!
Have you ever considered a defensive approach?
What? Sit around and wait for them to get bit? Split it open!
Be my guest!
Hold on to your arc. Here I come.
I'm on a roll now!
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malicer! You're open! Going in! Ready to go! Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm! On your pierce through!
Nothing seems to phase you, Kisara.
Must be years of strict training.
I wonder if I could
See about that.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing... basic chores.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even...
I'll do my best!
You're on! You're mine! Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
I'll smash you! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed ball.
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Devo dire che anche la colonna sonora non è male, eh. Certo, non come quella di Final Fantasy, ma non ci possiamo lamentare. Allora, vediamo se riusciamo a forgiare qualche arma. Questo no. Questa già ce l'abbiamo. Allora, per questo ci vuole bastone, vediamo, Tenebris, ci vuole la zanna tempestosa, non ne abbiamo. Ma per questo, beh, la differenza è tanta. E allora prendiamo questo. Soldi. Secondo me la vendiamo qualche arma, ragazzi. E allora, lui può avere, ok, guanti alati fini. Però volevo vedere un attimino lei, perché siamo rimasti abbastanza indietro. Quindi creiamo questa. E per la nostra amica siamo indietro. Quindi con lui vediamo quando cambia 4,35, 4,39, 4,40. Ci sta. Vabbè, vendiamo, sì, che ci frutta fermento d'argento, e poi vediamo qualche arma di quelle vecchie, tipo acqua domate, possiamo anche vendere. Questo possiamo anche vendere. Questo no. C'era lo scudo roccioso, scudo di fanteria, ok, e là le spada. Vabbè, adesso ci siamo, dai. Però non c'è migliore accesso. Però aggressività maggiore migliora, no? Qua cosa passa leggermente.
always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
Qua c'è qualche bella scena.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got
Ecco,
company.
quando c'è queste cose. Madonna, che nuda tenne. Qua
Doesn't
nudo.
look like we're getting past without a...
Watch your feet.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Tiger Blade!
Turn off! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Claw! You're mine!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Vulnerabile a tutto.
Can you take it?
You're mine!
A thrilling performance.
Piercing roar!
Rising Falcon!
Its wings are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack! I'm on it! Eat this!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Mirage! Here I come! Wind!
Eat this! I'll tear you apart!
Lion power.
Take this!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone.
I'm on a roll, man!
Ready, not done.
Rolling snap!
Severing wind! Lunar Rondo! This one's all mine!
Lion power.
You picked the wrong fight!
Tornado drive. Can't get out of this.
Blue escape! Eternal devastation!
I can carve through armor!
Tiger blade.
Benediction light.
Confiscated.
I'm on it!
Piercing roar.
I'll end you!
Down. Your art.
Dust to captivity!
You're mine! Take this!
Piercing power.
I'm ready!
Lock.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Benediction light.
Roll! Finish
Oh, no,
Tiger
no.
Blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
It's changing tactics.
Dragon
Does it have an
Claw!
ace up its sleeve? Such unadulterated
Tear you
fury.
apart!
Take this! Raining slash!
Benediction
I hope this
light.
thing is medically approved!
Your arts are being interrupted.
Dragon Show!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it.
Watch it!
I'll leave it to you!
Smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
Piercing roar.
Benediction light.
Leave the charges to me.
I'm on a roll now! Rolling snap!
Tiger blade.
Rising Falcon!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Don't mind if I do.
This one's mine.
light.
Piercing storm.
You're mine!
Tiger blade.
This
Hard
one's
up.
all mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Megasonic Thrust!
Glimmer Blast! Now you're talking!
On your
Ready to hit!
Benediction light.
You picked the wrong fight!
I really
Take
hope
this.
you won. I'll smash you!
Crush!
Its defenses are down.
I'll beat it to dust!
Tiger blade.
Demon Fang!
In a bind. The enemy's reeling.
Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Eternal
Point taken.
devastation!
Stay sharp, everyone.
Here I come!
Piercing roar.
You're
Rip it
finished!
bare!
Crescent moon.
Dragon
Tiger
Swarm!
blade.
Dragon Show!
Watch yourself. Sense incredible power.
I owe you one for that. This one's mine.
Hold on to your
Benediction
arts.
light.
Here I come.
It was nice while it lasted.
Into everlasting darkness.
Già su.
Resonate with the
No one gets by me.
Here I come!
benediction light.
I'm not done!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Now I can let loose!
Piercing roar! I'm on it.
Take this!
Now you see what I can do.
Blue escape! Crush!
Powered up.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who did?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb.
No. So long as people feel the need.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the Crown Con?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shion needs us.
C'era qualcosa per dire. Eccole. Bedu Pepe. Bedu Pepe. Cerchiamo di migliorare tantissimo. A una volta già facevi qualcosa. Ah, vabbè, la lama. È quasi un peccato utilizzare questa cosa che lui fa.
Your blade moves like silk. Not just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Look sharp!
I've still got a ways to go.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogle's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I...
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it...
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping in.
Ma tu ancora. Ya così non si può. Ah, siamo arrivati invece. Terra del nulla. Gonataros. Ganataros.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
Stanchi
About damn
morti.
time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look!
That's it. That's Pelegion. The seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said.
Pelegian's still our best lead. So
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight...
I guess I just thought you might have...
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been it is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental.
Speaking of which, just how are...
it's not like there are any
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us.
Bravo.
Land of water or no?
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Va bene, un altro accampamento. Però uccidendo questo magari vediamo se abbiamo qualche chance. Anche il cristallo astrale lucente. Cazzarola sta. Cioè non vuole più di un cristallo astrale.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Bullron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to...
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to...
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bear...
Well, it's hard to say.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before... I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I don't blame blame Dohalim for that.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big... We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Stallo pungente. I lupi rossi. Vediamo questi lupetti come sono.
These ones can run rings around us.
I'll trip it up.
Lethal charges to me.
Going snap! You're mine! Prepare to be struck! Soaring glide! Megasonic thrust! Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Rombo. Vediamo qua sopra che ci sta. Scala Madonna, ne abbiamo roba da girare. E che cavolo. Vuoi vedere se questi si mettono a mollo? Ah, siamo tornati da lui. A posto siamo. E non ci fa scendere da qua, quindi per forza da qua, ragazzi.
Guess I misread the landing.
No, vabbè, no.
Eat dirt! Raining slap! It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open. Be my guest. Take this. No further. Here's the this. Do it. In an instant. Impact clock. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
My turn. Dragon Dance. Bloody house. Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah.
Sì, ma dobbiamo capire.
Isn't that good?
Play along, you.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Look shot. First strike. I'll blind you into your Now you see what I can do. Lion Howl.
Piercing roar!
Go away. I'll thank you.
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
On your
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it! This one's mine!
In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Soaring
waltz.
right
no
spear!
armor.
Here goes!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Pierce!
Do it!
Jolene! In an instant! Impact clock!
Dragon
Piercing roar!
Rending you apart.
Dragon
I'm
Swarm!
just getting started.
Eternal Demonstration!
Negative
Go!
damage. No backing down. Crush. Eat this. And roar.
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't
Your
save
reflexes
you.
will not serve you well here.
Eternal Devastation! This
Can't
one's
get
all
out
mine.
of this.
Going in! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life. And done.
Let's keep up the pace!
Mirage! Take this! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
They smite with blackened blade.
Looks like we got them all.
No choice! Dragon Swarm!
Look shot.
Double Demon Fang!
Ha!
Hold on to your arms. Here I come.
I'll tear you apart!
I'm ready!
Tiger Blade.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Here I come!
Deny!
Reflect on that.
You're mine!
Look sharp!
They might
One more!
It's your devastation! This one's all mine! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt!
Anything in armor! Time to hunt! Make it rain! Get behind me!
Devastation! Here I come!
Glimmer Dragon!
It's over!
Eagle Assault!
I'm ready! See what I'll finish you.
You're mine!
Minchia, ma che arte c'ha questo?
I feel sprightlier than before. That's far enough!
Here!
Eat this!
Can't get out of this!
Look
sharp.
Go!
Take this!
Tiger
Blade!
Everlasting dark! Negative gate!
Rising
Not so
Falcon!
fast!
I'll bash in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll show you how useful I can be! Begin! Come on!
Hurricane Thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Blood!
Rending you a bloody howl!
Here I come! You're
Can you
finished!
take it? Take this! Scream pain and blood! Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
A wall healed from calamity!
Eagle
Finish
Fly!
this!
A debut performance!
Demon Time!
Alphen!
In an instant! Impact block! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Ci siamo quasi, eh?
Hey, what do you say we fight?
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Storm!
You're finished!
I'll smash you!
Switch to offense!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation!
Demon Blade!
Pain and blood!
Rending you a
Bloody howling! Can you take it?
First strike!
Can you take it? Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And totally to me!
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do.
Negative gate!
Here goes!
Grant me the
Crescent
strength to
Moon!
march on!
Tiger
Lionheart!
Blade! First!
Now or
Not
never!
today!
Crescent Moon!
Be still!
Grant me the strength to march on! Lionheart!
Shion.
Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp!
Everlasting
Take this.
darkness! Negative gate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Piercing roar!
A scream of pain and blood! Rending you a bloody
Eagle Assault! Goodwill!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
È qua sotto da vedere. Minchia, quasi ci va ora. Buah. È stato un minuto qua.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Questo è bello campo di battaglia qua, più che altro. Questo è un campo di battaglia, altro che... Poi si terrà qualche battaglia di quella proprio grossa, grossa, grossa.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Minchia, me li ritrovo tutti quanti in giro di nuovo.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy? Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this!
One more! I can carve through armor! Talon Storm! Elusive Deity! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Ray!
This one on my watch!
Catapult!
You're mine!
Tempest! Catapult!
Do it!
Watch this!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Did you see this coming? Solo dance!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Here!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back! This one's all law! What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Riposiamo, riposiamo.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about...
Ma.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled, so I'll ask again. Are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting...
Well, suppose it's rather nice of
So we're supposed to meet him in there? And what do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is it?
Something feels off.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not
No, not that.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead.
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial.
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was.
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was any—
They were headed for the I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on it.
So, any ideas?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This city is grander and more
I know what you mean. From the architecture.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city, despite its surface layer of...
I say we follow after that boat. If we're...
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
Aspettate un attimo, prima di proseguire.
Just kidding.
Questo che è? Sta la porta chiusa.
You.
Questo è chiuso. Questo è chiuso. Ma seguiamo quella barca. Dobbiamo andare per forza di...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion.
C'è niente da fare.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside.
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned. It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us... No, to
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me...
You hear me, Bull Run? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't...
My hands are stained with blood, but even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
Però c'era... No. Qua da dove siamo venuti? Qua è... Va bene, ok,
How
capito.
awful. All of those people in the boats.
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did.
And I bet I can...
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression.
Being a slave means having your whole life. That bastard will get what's coming to him.
Is this what I think it is? Those people.
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using...
They didn't look like they'd been threatened.
It could be something else, like a potion, perhaps.
But that would mean they're following...
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're mere...
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to...
Dohalim.
My apologies. My word...
No, you're absolutely right.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' heart.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a... Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There's immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Tiger Blade!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Eternal damnation! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
I'll smash you!
Take this!
In a bind? Eat this! Whirlwind snap! Talon storm!
Megasonic thrust!
Thunder touch!
It's over!
Big blast!
Win!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alphen! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Ragazzi,
Thanks.
chiudo qua
I'll be okay.
per
We have to take Volra
rientrare di nuovo in live per
Those
l'ultima
things that came out of Shion are
run.
her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art.